got to take off for a couple of days. I thought that was a good idea. Keep people out. You can't get by it on either side with a vehicle now, and the gate can't swing in, but I'm gonna chain it too, so. I don't know what you gotta do in your areas, but that's what I do in mine. So I guess I just wanted to say happy holidays and Merry Christmas. This will probably be the last video until the new year. If you can't hear, I got my truck running outside. I got a text and call to go throw some sand at some mailboxes. They're all slippery, so it's like 5 o'clock at night here. I'm not going to be filming any of that. You can't see, but thanks for all my new subscribers joining the team. Thank you all for all my old subscribers for sticking around, and I hope to see you in the new year. Hope you guys have a good time, and take care. Have a good one. That's awesome. Write down in the comments if you know what it is already. Oh, look at the size of it. That is awesome. It's so much bigger in person than I thought it would be. Cool. I don't really need my gloves. Okay, so that's what it should look like. It shows this collar around here. Well, it's certainly Chinese quality. So this is supposed to go into here, obviously, and this spring, oh, because this side's smaller, it actually slides on here. Is that maybe all we get for simplicity? I'm gonna tighten this up. Okay, so that one's secure. And then I guess it's kind of just that. And then this guy's gonna live just on top. I'm 6'4", so that's pretty cool. Yeah, what a good addition to the shop this is. This was a Christmas present from my girlfriend, so thank you. You're awesome. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. That's an oil drain pan. Good day. And I promised a barrel stove update, so here's the barrel stove. I just lit it just a little bit ago. This thing works absolutely amazingly. So 2 modifications I did recently was I added this 4-foot section of pipe here, because what was happening is I didn't have enough updraft in the exhaust, so when you open the door, the smoke would just bellow out and it would make an absolute disgusting mess in the shop here. And it was also hard to keep lit, and it just wasn't working all that great. It didn't matter what I did with the damper on the back. So that there, didn't matter where I had the flap set. It didn't really work all that well. Now, with the extra flue and the extra 4 feet of height, I've got so much vacuum, I guess, so much airflow that I actually have to turn the stove down. So my lower intake here, if I have this open, this thing is an absolute inferno. It gets so hot, it's awesome. Like I said, I just started it, so I've only got it on low the way it is, but it works really, really well. And the second most important aspect or change that I've made is I've added a whole bunch of thermal mass, which is just a fancy way of saying heavy stuff. So all the brake rotors and all the bricks, all of these cinder blocks, wheel bearings and such, that all weighs a lot. So instead of the barrel getting hot and the heat dissipating super, super quickly, now the heat has somewhere to store. So when the stove gets low and runs out, it's got way more hours of heat just because it's heavy now. I've got the sand inside, obviously, but my next step is to fill all of these with sand as well as underneath. That's going to be a project for spring. It's a little bit cold outside, and our sand is frozen. Not very sand friendly right now. So other than adding the weight, that's all I've done to this thing. It's been absolutely flawless. I totally recommend anyone that is on a budget and has basic hand tools and skills to build one of these. The door kit was so cheap. It was the door, the legs, and the chimney adapter at the back, and all of that cost under $200. I think it was $150, and that's Canadian dollars. We get charged way more up here if you're watching this from America. If you're watching this from Australia or New Zealand, you guys get hit as hard as we do in Canada. So anyways, these things are awesome. I want to maybe build an oil burner as well, or adapt this stove to burn waste oil. I've sort of started on a little bit of an addition for that, because if I can burn waste oil as well as the wood lasts way longer and the waste oil gets way hotter, and I obviously have lots of waste oil. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate all the views and all the subscribers I've been getting lately. Really shows that maybe I'm not wasting my time with this YouTube channel, which is kind of cool. So if you are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, I really do appreciate you hitting that little button down there. I'm really trying to get to 1,000. I was trying to get to 1,000 before 2025, the new year, but as I record this, that's only 4 days away. I don't think that's going to happen. 2025 is a big year, so I don't think we'll have any trouble at all getting this channel up to 1,000 subscribers and more. I'm going to stop asking you for subscribers at 1,000. Mark my words. You won't ever hear it again from me. Get me there, and I'm happy. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good day. Take care. I'm just noticing it's got a socket stopper, so you can't drop your, I was going to say 10 mil, it's not often you get a 10 mil drain plug bolt, but you can't drop your drain plug down here, you can't drop your sockets down here. If you're doing a transmission and you pull your transmission pan, all your goodies can stay in here when your transmission's blown up. That's cool. So what does it mean when this light comes on your stove?